Welcome back to another spoiler alert episode. Alex, can you tell me about what I'm going to be doing today?
What you're going to be doing?
Yeah.
So we're going to be servicing the vehicle. Part of that would normally be the inspection. We already inspected that last time, so there are a few things we found. I don't know if you remember. There was obviously the minor little breakdown you heard on the way back.
Yeah, the flat tyre wasn't good.
Yeah,
we managed to sort that in the last episode.
We did, thankfully.
Luckily, we didn't have to buy another tyre, which was a
Always
worry.
a bonus.
We
My
thought
wallet.
the tyre wasn't going to be salvageable, but luckily,
No, we're all good.
Alex managed to save it, so we're all good on that front.
What else did we find? So we found a wheel bearing, we found a wheel cylinder, we found drop links that need doing.
Yeah.
The wipers are awful. I do not understand these people that can drive down the road with their wipers smearing all across the screen. It's awful. They need to be fixed. I think that's about it. Water. Water is getting into the lights.
Yes.
Remember the boot was full of that jank. So we've got to fix that as well.
Am I right in thinking we might have had an oil leak or suspected oil leak?
Yes, it did. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be fixing that today because that's something on the engine itself.
Fair.
But the general servicing you're going to be doing, which is going to be change the oil and filter, change the air filter, we're going to change the spark plugs, generally give it a bit of a fettle, fill up the screen wash, blow up the tyres.
I could do the screen wash.
All that. Yeah,
easy.
You could handle the
Simple.
screen wash.
Simple.
He's got this. You reckon you're ready for this?
Let's get into it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll get the car in.
A whole lot.
No, it's a bit gammy, but you can see the rubber's like all off to one side.
Yeah.
So the metal started to pull out of it. It's just a bit.
Does it go?
Just a bit
just kind
crap.
of smears dirt and water across.
Yeah, and you can see it's much more upright. So that's going to go on there a lot better.
Lovely.
Actually clear the screen, hopefully.
Ideal.
Easy as that.
Simple.
Want to do the front one?
Yeah, I can do that. And how much typically does a wiper cost then? Are they very expensive or?
They're not very expensive. I think this one, I do get some trade discount, but this one was like £8 something. I think that one was maybe 12. They're pennies. They're pennies.
Yeah.
Why would anyone skimp? Why would you put up with that horrible smeary windscreen?
I wouldn't. Oh, there's only one.
Only one.
I'm used to there being two. This is where my lack of knowledge really comes out.
This is poverty spec to the maximum.
Right. Why do you not want to come out? I can see how it comes out, but I
these are tricksy. Okay, I feel a little bit bad because I did stitch you up. So,
damn it.
This plastic clip,
right.
You squeeze there and it comes up and away.
You set
and
me
then
up.
I did totally set you up.
Damn it.
Thank you for leaving that down on the screen.
I thought you were my friend. I thought we had something there.
I'm just here to make you look like a fool.
Damn it.
It's much more fun.
Right. Let's have a go.
You can get rid of that plastic stuff.
What, this?
Yeah.
Oh. Get him gone.
Yeah, love it. But thank you for leaving that arm down on the screen, by the way. The number of people I see leave them up terrifies me. Well, it's spring-loaded. Like just the tiniest nudge and it'll hit the screen and smash it. It's really upsetting.
I'm butchering this. Other way round. Oh no.
It's going to go in from behind.
What?
Shall I put him out of his misery?
This is terrible. How does that even work?
Okay, I'm going to put you out of misery. Right. So that goes up.
Right.
The hook goes through. He says confidently. There you go.
That is not the natural way of doing things.
No, and then you pull it into place. Rotate that back down again.
Right. And is that how it is for most cars?
No.
That's just kind of these lower end cars.
Yeah, that's unique to a couple of cars that use this type of hook.
Right.
A lot of them just use a much more basic pop-in. The ones you're probably used to seeing are just basic clip-in ones.
Right.
Right. Everything you need to do is under here. Congratulations, you have almost fitted a wiper.
Lovely. catch. There you go. Prop this up with this. Somewhere. There you go. Easy. Right. Now we need to look and find the spark plugs, which are
Okay, at this point I might take pity on him. They are slightly hidden. So, this is your air box.
right.
That's where your air filter is.
Cool.
Underneath that is the spark plugs.
Right. So we need to get this off.
We need to get this off.
These bad boys?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
So that's to open up the air filter itself.
right.
We need to get this whole box off,
Oh, okay.
which I think is just pop fit. So there you go there. And pop those. And then that whole thing lifts off. And there is a spring clip. Despite appearances, this is actually a Japanese car. And Japanese cars are really easy to service. So you're in luck.
Great.
So these clips here, these spring clips,
Yeah.
if you squeeze them with finger and thumb, see they release?
Yeah.
So they're really nice and easy to release. So that one's got to come off and that one's got to come off.
Okay. Let's give this a go.
You literally squeeze them and pull it straight out of the rubber.
There we go.
Boom.
Look at
Like
that.
a pro.
When you
Man's
offer me
done
a
it
job.
before.
Come on. I'm ready to start whenever. Where should I put
I'll
this?
take that for you.
Thank you. My glamorous assistant. Now time to find the spark plugs. I'm gonna take a guess and assume it's these ones.
Look at you go. Yeah, man.
Awesome. So I'm gonna need a tool. Good question. I'm off to a good start.
That's a good start.
Lovely, lovely,
That'll make
lovely,
it.
lovely.
Don't go to the work, bring the work to you.
That might be a bit too big, but we'll have a try. That's gonna be way too big. Oh no, it's not. Which way do you want to go?
Okay, you were frustratingly accurate at picking that size. I was hoping that was going to be far more comedy.
No, I'm not completely stupid.
You are now trying to turn it by hand. May I offer you a ratchet, sir?
Ah, you may. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Right.
Right, I will ask one favour here.
Yep.
When we are taking out spark plugs, coil packs, etc.,
Okay.
line them up along the scuttle as they come out of the car.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you have a system?
Because otherwise this becomes, if you're fighting, investigating a fault or something like that,
That's
swapping
fine.
them round just immediately moves the fault, makes it so much more difficult to trace.
That's fine. I will respect that. Ah, that was easier than I thought. So that, I am assuming, is one Mr. Spark plug. Let's have a look at what a new one looks like. Ah, it doesn't look exactly like that. So this is our new spark plug. Chuck that out of the way. Now I need to think about. Ah! Is that him in there?
That's him in there.
Ah, I see. Right, okay. So how do I tell him to get out?
Well, you need to find a socket that fits that spark plug.
Ah. Huh? Okay.
I would suggest go to the toolbox
Yeah.
with the new spark plug
Ah.
and see which one it goes into.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue. Spark plug sockets normally have a little bit of rubber inside them.
Okay. A little bit of rubber.
So
I've got
I'll put
no
you out of
idea.
misery. So these three here are spark plug sockets.
Right.
That's the one you're going to want.
Okay.
If you check that spark plug, it should fit snugly in there. And thanks to the bit of rubber,
There we go.
if you turn that up, it shouldn't then fall out.
Okay. Right. Let's get this show on the road. Think so?
You'll need that.
Okay. Not so glamorous anymore. Right. Which way are you going to want to go? There we go. Come on. This is actually quite handy to know this sort of thing.
So I'm actually quite glad these are coming out like that, because I was a little worried they'd be seized.
He's a bit of a princess, this spark plug.
I'm loving that dual motion you've got going on, the twist and pull.
Is that like a thing, or is that like useless?
It is.
Is it?
Not necessarily in mechanics.
Oh. Right. Is this the recommended amount of?
They've got quite a lot of threads on. If you have a look at the new one, you can see there's a lot of threads to go through there.
Okay, yeah, fair. Oh dear. Right, that sounds like it's coming out. Yeah, there we go. First one done. Well,
He's popped his spark plug cherry, everybody.
Whee, there we go.
Gap is quite a lot bigger on the old one than on the new one. And you can see that's actually, the electrode there is wearing at a bit of an angle. Got some white deposits on there, but nothing too bad. It looks like fairly clean combustion, no jank. It's all good.
So this should be relatively easy. Let me switch my fire selector to automatic. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. How tight do you want it? Like as tight as you can by hand, or?
No, so you've got quite a bit of leverage there.
Okay.
So a good tweak. Obviously we should torque them.
Cool.
But realistically, can I have a quick feel?
You may. There you go.
About there.
Ideal.
If you want to feel that.
Okay, so yeah, not putting too much strain, but
yeah, not crazy
solidly
tight, but tight enough.
Nice and tightly in there. Brilliant. So that's the first one done. So
two more to go.
Going to be a breeze.
This is earthed. This is powered. You come through this electrode, creates a spark. The spark jumps the gap and earths itself.
Right.
This creates the power you need for that spark.
Okay.
Because actually, in terms of electricity, that's quite a big gap. It needs quite a bit of power to jump that gap. I can't remember the figures, it's quite a lot of volts. The 12 volt car battery won't do it. So this ramps up the voltage to give it that push to send it across the gap.
I see. You look good enough. I hear that a lot.
I don't know if this is actually memory or sheer dumb luck. I genuinely don't know.
Look
I think it's sheer dumb luck. He's so excited.
Oh my god! See it? Screw it in a little bit first. This is the brand new air filter. I assume it's top of the range because you bought it.
Absolutely top of the range.
Amazing. How to fit it is another question. It looks nice and clean. Very nice and clean. Let's see how this one comes off. This is the old one. It's dirt. So obviously, need to get a clean one. Comes out just like that. Pop the new one in. And you're sorted. Four. Bang. Done.
Boom. Nailed
Nice. 2 in 1. And we're done. Oil filter. Ah, now I know the oil filter is somewhere.
That is oil related, well done.
Yeah. Where is your filter, Mr.
once again, Japanese car.
Yeah.
They make it easy to service.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take the oil out of it,
Right.
the oil filter is also going to drop oil, so they put them all next to each other. They make
Right.
it very easy for you.
Lovely. So easy.
What we are going to do, we're going to take off the oil cap.
Just about to do that.
They even label it. How handy is that? Engine oil. The Japanese are just so kind. And we're going to pop the dipstick. Now, that does look manky. So, a lot of people would go, oh my God, it's a head gasket. And in a lot of cases, they'd be right. In this case, this is a car that didn't do a lot of miles. It never really got very warm, which meant all this is condensation that's mixed in with the oil, and it's just created a bit of mayonnaise. But I'm pretty confident the head gasket's fine. Yeah. 3 seconds with a ramp, immediately taken on the pose of every mechanic with a ramp.
How hard do we want to?
The legs crossed, you're leaning, you look bored.
Just chilling. Like every day. It's just normal day in the office for me. So, there he is. Oil filter. Let's give him a go. Where's he gone? Look at that. Right, let me check the trajectory. Okay, that's good. Lefty loosey, you say? Is there a way I should wear? Is there a place I should, like a splash zone I should like not stand in? Should I get
Yes,
here?
probably.
Like that? Or is that
It's
stupid?
quite hard to tell until you let it go.
Yeah, fair.
Wrong way.
Away.
You're going the wrong way.
There we go.
Because you're standing at a weird angle to it, it's all
I
reversed.
don't like this. Oh. Why doesn't he want to go?
Can I suggest you get rid of the extension?
You can suggest that. So he wants to go, I want to push towards you.
You got it.
Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go. Be nice to me. Do you catch it or just do you let it drop?
I'd prefer to catch it, because then I
Okay.
don't have to fish it out of a pool of oil.
This is probably like the worst possible way you could do this.
You should be able to wind it out with your fingers.
Hey. So much suspense. Are you ready for this? Bang! Not the worst.
Oh, not too bad.
I'm pretty proud of that. Oil looks alright. Not lumpy. Pretty good. It's my expert analysis. Do I need to wait before taking this off or can I just bang it off?
No, dash on.
Cool. Okay. Let's get this off. Bang. This is what our lovely new oil filter looks like. Lovely and clean. So, I assume I can just twist this off, but that's probably not going to be right, because that seems too easy. No. Oh no, it does say I can twist it.
Step by step we conquer the demons.
It may surprise you to learn, as with pretty much everything, there are tools for these things.
Yeah.
That's okay, I'm a sucker for trouble.
The length of the handle is a lever.
Right.
Right, so we're using that as a force multiplier. Doesn't work if you have it that way, twisting that way.
No.
Like
Okay.
a spanner.
That's what I
Or
tried
the
to
ratchet
do.
you were just using?
There's not a whole lot of space though.
No, that's fair.
Oh, I actually can't do it.
Tap out.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's see how bad it is. That's pretty tight, to be fair. Yeah, that was rather tighter than it needed to be.
Lovely.
Someone got a bit carried away doing it. Ta-da!
Nice.
So they do put instructions on there.
Yeah, there was a hand on there.
Yeah, it's quite helpful. We need to put a little bit of oil on the seal. We're going to turn it until it touches. And then we're going to add 3/4 of a turn by hand, not with a tool.
Step by step, we conquer the demons, breaking up my mind into pieces. I'm alright when I'm caught in the middle. That's okay, I'm a sucker for trouble.
From memory, it takes 2.8 or maybe 3.1 metres.
And how much is in there?
You got about 3.5 in there, just in case I'm wrong.
I'll put all of it in?
No,
No.
no, because we think we're not sure how much it takes exactly.
Oh, so
if you put 2.5 in,
okay.
and then check it on the dipstick.
Okay. Do I need this in?
I mean, it's going to make it a lot easier.
Oh,
to
I put it in
pour out
there.
the engine.
Very clever. Right, okay. So how much? How am I going to know when it's 2.5? Just I can look, can't I? That's good. So we're on 3.5.
We're on 3.5.
So I want it on 1.5. That's what 2.5 then. Quick maths.
Not quite. Quick maths needs some work.
Oh no.
So
We've got 3.5. Oh no, I want it on 1. And then I know. It's been a long day. Let's get it going. Right, so got the oil in. I want to check on the dipstick to see how much we've got.
yes, indeed.
Lovely.
Can I just? Sorry, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I
fair.
can't leave that like that.
Fair.
I'm sorry. It's untidy. I can't have it. We'll give that a proper clean later.
Cool. Right. Good question. If you were to check the dipstick, how would you go about doing that? Let's explain.
Okay. Start by cleaning the dipstick, because if there is oil on it from when you had the engine full to begin with, you won't know where you are now.
Inaccurate readings.
Nice and clean. We'll put it back in the tube. All the way to the stop. We're going to give it a second and pull it straight out again.
I see.
And you see the mark there? You're about halfway. That's your bottom. That's your
Right.
top.
So a little bit more.
Empty and full. We're going to say a little bit more. So
A little bit more.
generally there is about a litre between minimum and maximum.
Okay.
So if you put in another half a litre,
Coming right up. She's a thirsty one. Right, we'll be on 1. Oh no, that's my bad. We're kind of on 1.5. Ish. That's probably why it's a bit low.
I mean the measurements work better when you hold it flat.
Yeah, I realise now.
Right, on to the repairs.
Oh my god, my
We
hands are so
have.
sticky.
All sorts of goodies. That is a wheel cylinder. This is for your rear brakes. Like you have brake calipers on the front. Wheel cylinders go inside drums. A lot of people know what a brake caliper looks like for disc and pads. Wheel cylinders look a little different. They work on the same concept. Brake fluid goes in here, pushes out these two cylinders. Drums work in a circle, we'll have a look at those in a minute. You did see them in the last episode. It pushes them out against the outside of the drum, slows the vehicle down. One of those is stuck, so we're going to replace that. This wheel bearing, very noisy. So if we can get into the box, we have a replacement bearing. Now, one side of this, you see that's darker. That's actually magnetic. That's where you take your ABS pickup from, so we need to make sure we get this the right way around when we install it. Also got a nice new spring clip and a new nut. These are drop links. A lot of cars have drop links, which is just a rod with a ball joint on each end. These are a bit different. Got a metal pin, some washers and some rubber bushes that have to go in a certain order. They've been wrongly installed as it is at the moment, so we need to fix that. And then finally, that leak. That lovely water leak in the back that makes the car smell dreadful. It's generally down to a couple of gaskets. Here we have the gaskets. We've got these, again, foam pads. We'll have a look at the old ones. You'll see how they've caused a problem. Okay, so I'm going to go about this with normal tools that most people are going to have in their garage. I could come out with the big guns and everything, but actually the whole point of this is doing it in a way that pretty much anyone can do it. So I'm going to loosen them with a good old breaker bar. Granted, the ramp is cheating a bit, but it makes for much better filming, so I'll just have to put up with it. Okay, we're going to have to take off this nut, this brake disc, caliper, carrier, and then this whole section is going to come down off the vehicle, and we'll put it in the press. Oh my god, they're tight. Who has been working on this? That is unnecessary. This little grub screw is being a bit of a nuisance. It's a bit too tight to be undoing without some automated weaponry, so I'm going to use this, which is a hand impact driver. Really handy piece of kit. I think I picked up this for about 20 quid. Will get you out of a lot of trouble if you don't want to spend 300 quid on an electric gun. Normally I'd just stick a gun on that and wind it straight off. Because I'm doing this as if I'm doing it on the driveway, I'm going to do it the old school way. It's like living in the Stone Ages again, I don't like it. Can I get my big tools back for next one? I'm not feeling this manual labour thing anymore. Too much of a princess for that. There we go, hub nuts off. This is the wheel speed sensor that I can't get out. There's that, you can see better here, the magnetic stripes on this ring. So I need to get this bearing out. Thankfully it presses out the front. So hopefully I can get away with pressing it out and not damage this sensor in the process. This is where it starts to change if you're doing it at home. I have the benefit of a press, so I'm going to be pressing it out. But when you're at home you probably won't have that same benefit. So we get that nice and level on this block with these little stands. Nice and secure, doesn't need to be perfect, but as straight as you can. And then I'm going to turn the air on because I don't want to operate this press by hand. That's as far as I can go. The remainder of the way we're going to have to do the old school way, as if you were at home. If you are going to do this yourself, what you do need is a solid bench with a really nice vise. As if by magic. That was satisfyingly easy. That's nice and corroded in there, might need a bit of extra help to get that out. It's just a bit of maintenance spray to help loosen it up. I need to get this O-ring out. O-ring circlip. I need to get it moving first. I'm just trying to take some of the pressure off this O-ring, so I push the whole assembly back down. Keep calling it an O-ring, it's not an O-ring, it's a circlip. Either way, I need to take the pressure off of it. Ah, looks like drilling it out may be the method of choice today. It's not what I hoped for at all.
Alex, what's taking you so long here then?
I don't feel like there's any need for that.
Well, what's going on?
So, this is a spring clip in here, a little circlip,
Right.
and that should hold in the bearing,
Okay.
just to stop it falling out by itself. When it comes out in one piece, it looks a little bit like that.
Okay.
So, we have to draw that in to pull it out, because it sits into a recess here,
Right.
and it doesn't want to come out.
Okay.
It's obviously been in there quite a long time. What did we work out? 18 years, which is horrifying. In 18 years, it has grown to love its position in this wheel bearing, and that's it. It's happy there now. It's not
Right.
coming out without a fight. So I'm going to have to drill it in a couple of places and hopefully break it into several pieces
To make it easier
and
to
get it
then
out.
bring it out.
Yeah, not what I was hoping for with this job.
No,
I'm just going to borrow Adrian's drill. Thank you, Adrian.
I think
He's a
we'll leave it
generous
to it. Good luck.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. We are going to go for a slightly different approach. As I push in through this hole,
Yeah.
the spring clip will move,
Okay.
and we need to jab this in behind it real quick.
Right.
So if you have that there,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep some pressure on it, I'm going to give her a little love tap. Yeah!
There we go.
And now we can start to work this around. Just need to get the other screwdriver in under it.
That is tight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Crikey.
They are horrible.
Look at that. Like
Yeah, you just got
butter.
to walk them around.
Yeah. It's like trying to wake up from an 18-year-long sleep, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, basically what it's doing, I guess.
Poor thing hasn't had any action in years. Not far off now.
Now, I don't want to go mad all at once and snap it, because then we'll be back to square one. So I'll keep working it. There
Hello.
it goes. So if ever you're really stuck, you've got a broken circlip, drill a hole through the outer housing, you can get into the back of it, and that might just save your bacon. Go back to this bad boy. So again, I'm doing this using a press. You can potentially do this with a hammer and a good solid vise. If I was you, I would just take it to a garage, ask them nicely, give them a couple of beer tokens, then generally they'll be happy to press out a bearing for you. Okay, new part. So in our box we have one wheel bearing. Now we talked earlier about the magnetic ring, which is this dark coloured ring here. That has to go towards the sensor. The sensor is here. It's this little thing here. That magnetic ring has to face down into there. We also have The dreaded circlip. That's what it should look like. Nice clean new one to go in, and of course the new drive shaft nut to get it back in the press. Oh, looks like she's hit the stop. This is the only pair of circlip pliers I have with me, which is not ideal, but yeah. Next fun bit is going to be removing the old bearing race from the flange. Can I have your help, Jacob?
I suppose so. Depends what you want me to do.
Get in behind this with the lever bar.
With what?
Lever bar is the big green handled thing.
Alright. Which side's best, this side or that side?
Either.
Cool.
I just need to start it moving.
What do I need to do? Put it in behind there?
That's it.
When?
Behind the shiny bit. As soon as you like.
Cool, okay.
Put it in.
What, I can't try and pry it out?
Yeah. Can you get in behind it?
No, not very well. A little bit, but not very much.
You're in the shot. Okay, go for a different tactic.
Okay.
Watch your eyes.
Well. And then what are you going to do now?
Chisel it.
Oh.
Safety first. Now I need to cool this down. So we just put that under the sink for a bit. I can touch that easily now. Not hot at all. I've got no tight spots, so there's no lasting problems from that major heat we put through it. Good to go. What's the difference between a doctor and a mechanic?
No idea, tell me.
The mechanic has to wash his hands before and after taking a piss.
Very good.
Oh, and those oily hands down there.
That's one of your better ones today.
Yeah. I'm not going to finish putting that together quite yet because it's easier to do both sides at the same time. So let's go over the other side. And there are washers in the wrong place. They've got the pin upside down. The top nut looks like it's barely on. Yeah. Which is on there, all right. What else we got going on? Okay, that's in the wrong place. That's upside down. That's upside down. That's just all sorts of wrong. Okay, that's how they lost threads. That was in the wrong place as well. That was on top rather than underneath. It's almost like they've got the whole thing upside down. A lot of Japanese stuff runs castle nuts with securing pins in. There's a little hole that goes through it, just like that. And now that nut cannot move. It's got that little pin securing it. Nifty, eh? Yeah, there she goes. She's going.
It's you. Oh, it's coming off, is it?
Oh, he's such a big boy.
Yeah, bit strong.
Oh. Okay. Right, so what happened there? Disc stopped turning because it was jammed against the carrier. Why is it jammed against the carrier? At some point, I've obviously managed to put pressure on this ear here and bend it. Now I need to bend it back. Wish me luck. We'll see what happens when I tighten that up. Hey, that was a lot of luck. I'm not claiming much. I'm not claiming much responsibility for how well that went. I got very lucky. That's good because I don't know anywhere we can get a hub at 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening. Right, so there are some 10 mils holding in these lights.
Cool.
And there is 2 little crosshead screws holding in that one.
Nice.
We've got seals for all 3.
Why do we need to take that one off?
Because I believe it's leaking.
Oh, right, okay. So, I assume I can just... There we go. That's one done. Lovely. Phew, that's tight. Huh. There was it.
Get rid of those, put some new ones on. Hopefully we're good as gold. Cool.
Right, while you're doing that one, I will do the other one.
Be aware that's plastic threads.
There's a nice little opening where the water seems to be making home in. Lovely.
We got this. Push the tab.
That's what I did.
Didn't want to let go.
No.
There we go.
There you
It was coming, it was just... You can see all along here, it's literally falling apart. It's all cracked, it's green where there's stuff growing in it. That'll all let water through.
Does that look about right size?
Looks good.
Cool.
I just need to get all this jank off first.
Okay.
There's one moving, nearly got you. And the other one is absolutely solid. Having none of it. Here's another shiny new one. Have some fluid come down and through. There we go, wheel cylinder is done. So all that's left, we're going to chuck the wheels back on, torque them up. We've done our wheel bearing, our wheel cylinder, drop links at the front, done the seals on the light. This is going to make a big difference to the car. And of course, Jacob has done an absolutely sterling job of servicing it. We're just going to blow the tyres up, pop some screen wash in, can't forget the screen wash, can you, Jacob?
Nope.
And we're good to go. Actually done enough in there, so it's a change on it, so I'm not going to go crazy. But let's just... Okay, let's start it. Let's check it's all right. Obviously it's going to be all right. You do the honours.
Let's do it.
Yeah, she lives.
How's that? It works.
It runs. It's not making any horrible noises. Great success.
Look at that.
Well done, mate. You did it.
I can.
Isn't he
I
a good
know.
boy?
Look at that. So,
Cool.
all in all, I think that was a really successful
Yeah, I think so.
session. I mean, I learned a few things, definitely. Things that won't be forgotten and hopefully used in the future.
I'm sure they will definitely not be forgotten. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olga's looking rather better. I'm sure there are other things that have come out of the woodwork, as it were,
Yeah.
metalwork. But that's the bulk of the issues dealt with, I believe.
The main ones, yeah.
Good.
There's always things we can improve, but
Yeah.
that's a good start, I think.
What's next?
Next, we're going to do some mods.
Yeah.
We've got my infamous aerial that
Yeah.
we couldn't fit on the Ford because it snapped.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's going to get better this time, I hope.
Yes, fingers crossed. That's going to work this time. Apart from that, what else have we got to do with the car?
Mud
Mod-wise?
flaps.
Mud flaps!
You're mud flaps. You are the mud flap
Of
specialist.
course. And now I've got experience doing them. It's going to go smoothly. It's going to be no problems. And we're going to be happy. So yeah, that's what's coming up.
Definitely. It also needs a really good clean. This is absolute filth.
The poor thing is very muddy.
I don't know if it remembers the last time it was cleaned, but we're going to fix that. And we might even be able to fix some of the paint damage on the way through. I'm not making any promises because some of it is quite extreme. Yeah, we'll see how we go. That's us. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time. Well, that's new. Ooh.